Hello there. Um, this is a Tuesday, the 27th of October. Um, I did a coffee cup reading, and it is interesting how I want you to see this bear. When we get to it, I want you to see it is right on top of the cup, is right there. Oh my goodness. You can see it very clear. It's so big. But anyway, there is so much in this cup. It is amazing. I looked at the bottom, and last week I had, I not last week. Was it last week? It was Monday or maybe it was Sunday. I had an owl in my Florida room. And it's interesting. Probably he got in from the pool side. Something was open. I don't know. Um, I think there is a screen that is torn because of the cat. But anyway, the owl made its way to my Florida room. I had to run get the animals inside so they don't kill him. I opened the window and he flew away. He found his way. When I turned the light on, he got so um, he couldn't see. So you can tell he will fly and hit the wall and then he stop and it's like, oh, the cat gonna jump. But what is interesting is um, it's so funny because the bottom of the cup, there is this big owl. It is all in the bottom of the cup. I don't know if you can see it. And an owl it's death. It represents death and it represents wisdom. So there is a message, maybe death of the past. I think this week is a little bit easier. I don't feel the tension anymore like last week and the weeks before that. So maybe we are shedding some of the um, old beliefs, or maybe we getting away from something that doesn't serve us good no more. It could be many things, that uh, and it is about death too. It's like back home when we see an owl, we say, "Oh my gosh, something gonna die," which is it's a new beginning. But you can't just say just that. But when I look right above it, like now, and I have a person that's just laying there. It's a dead person. So you're gonna hear of somebody dying, or probably you're gonna have death in the family or someone close to you anyway this week. It is interesting because it is right above the owl, and the owl it represents like I said, maybe something new, something beginning happening, a new beginning taking place. But it is funny that you on one side you have the eyes on his ear, you have two eyes right here on his ear, and right here you have an insect. An insect, it is something, it's like a new beginning and something new happening, moving along, making a change. And so what I am saying is, I see in here is life being hard, a lot of tension, all out of sudden it's kind of easing off. You're making a decision. Whatever you're thinking about, you have eyes on the other side is like wisdom. You using your eye chakra, so that is wisdom. You're looking at things deeply. The thing is, do not move too fast, because sometimes we all say, that's it, I'm done, I'm doing this and I'm leaving and I'm blah blah blah. But really, sometimes it is good to move, and sometimes you have to be careful. Right above, what is going on is you're thinking of something new, you're thinking of a change, and I see this person sitting in sitting straight, and there is something on their head, covering their head. It's dark, which tell me that you're thinking of things. You've been struggling with some decisions, but there is I wish you are close to me. I'll show you. There is an angel with the wings spread like this, but this hand, the left hand, is showing it's going this way. It's like he leading you. So don't be afraid. Whatever your decision is, this angel is just, there is somebody that's looking after you. You have angels, you have guides. They direct you. They put messages right in front of you. They send the people on your path. The thing is, what we need to do is listen to what people saying, listen to what the universe sending, showing up. If it is animals like the owl, I had to stop. I had to look it up and because it really, I know that there is a message in there, so I had to look it up for me. It was a rough week last week for me. It was very intense, very, very intense. And I mean, at the last minute, I'm ready to change so many things in my life. And maybe I will, but it's not going to be that fast. I'm going to take my time. Anyway, it doesn't get to be that fast. I'm a Taurus, and security is so important to me. So I don't make decisions that fast. But for some of you, water sign, air sign, air signs, you guys jump. You don't even think sometimes. It's like, okay, boom, 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 you just on the go, and which is good. Sometimes I say to myself, I wish I am like that. Anyway, yeah, I'm not gonna go too long in here, but I see this person is standing up from the bottom of the cup. The feet is all the way down, and it's going all the way up, but the back is so bent. It's like so much burdens, so many burdens on the back. That bent the back, that this person is so heavy burden that it's leaning over. But what it's showing me in here, like somebody running in front of it, like somebody running to help this person. So whatever it is, there is gonna be a help on the way. Something gonna happen, something gonna change. Above that person, there is one sign. The sign tell me it is a day, a week, a month, a year, but it is most likely a week maybe, or a month. And that the person that's running over to help you is like putting the hand like this, trying to help you stand up. It's gonna be maybe a week or a month, and then the road is tightly open, and it open up to a white space. It's gonna become better. You just have to hang on and use your judgment. Use your eye chakra, look more deeper into things before you make decisions, okay? There is a heart. I see there is love in the air. For some people, probably you had a relationship and it wasn't working out, and then all out of sudden things worked out, and it cleared up, and that heart is right there shining in between all the problems that you guys were going through. And then I see, oh boy, 1, 2, 3. It's like a gathering. Some of you gonna gather. You're gonna have a gathering, get together with other friends or family, and which will be a nice gathering. But there is a dead person in here. 2 people are standing up with a heart in their hand and just holding it above that person that's dead. But that person is dead, is not even on the ground, it's just laying and it's just floating in the air. But then there is that bear, and this is what I want you to see. See this bear right here? I don't know if you can see it. See? This is the bear. Look. Right here, the head and the tail down there. Oops, I hope I didn't. I don't know if you could. If you could, it's a great. That means you are able to see at least one sign. This bear looking back at the dead person. And a bear is like, you probably, it could be any one of us, because sometimes we are so good at saying something mean or doing something to hurt somebody else. That the person, which could be any one of us, looking back at the dead person. It could be a dead person, a death, or it could be something at work that is really not working, and turning your back and walking away. But you're looking back. Your heart is still there. You know, it's not. It's like you're not really fully taken off. Okay. I see those two people together. Like I said, probably love is in the air. Maybe you met somebody. Maybe relationship is good, but one person is too much, trying too much to be close to that one, and the other one is there close, but the head is looking somewhere else. And that tell me you have to know what you want. If you are if you know what you get and what you did you talk about your expectation? Do you know what you want out of a relationship? This is something you probably need to know, because probably you met someone and the attraction is there and you start to date and you're not thinking you are getting too close, but at the same time that the person is not as close as you are. That person that's taller, I could see it as a man, is getting close, but not fully, with this head and his shoulders are turning to the side. So for you guys who got into a fast relationship, be careful. You're gonna be hurt. Make sure you know what you want, and make sure you be straight from the beginning, because if you're not gonna get what you want, don't go too far, because you're gonna end up being hurt at the end. There is so much. The thing is, if I'm gonna sit and read all this, it's a problem. It will take forever. So I guess we have a message in this cup for the week, and the message is the owl, which is death and wisdom. Let go of the past, let go of what is going on, let go of what happened for the past few weeks. It's been horrible few weeks. I'm drained, just drained, and too much tension. And I think it's happening with everybody, even at work. Everybody, if it is my work or any other work, I think it's just we all going through it. So be patient with each other. Sometimes it is not easy. But use your wisdom and know that if you make any changes, you have an angel that's guarding you and showing you the way. Don't feel like you are alone, and don't be afraid of the new. Okay? There is a death, and the death is, you probably will hear of someone that just died, or you will hear from someone, or maybe you will leave a job, or you make a decision to something. You're gonna let go of something, and it is very, look at that. I don't know if you can see it. You see this right here? See, this person is dead. Those are two people up here holding something in their hand above, like a heart above the dead person. things will clear up. There is a lot of things, a lot of thoughts, and a lot of tension. And it's like the most of the cup, I can read, but there is so much in there. It's like, wow, you know. You're gonna lose something. Be careful. Just be careful of who's around you, and you are going to lose something. One of you gonna lose something. If it is in the house, if it is at work, if it is with friends, doesn't matter. You are going to lose something, and just be careful with that. But then I see in the future, like at the rim of the cup, it is all nice and white, and you standing right there like you standing right there with the hand like this and looking up. It's like you are grateful. So whatever is the outcome is gonna be good. Whatever it is, you're gonna be you all white. There is nothing around you that's dark, and you just in a gratitude. And I think, you know, if we practice a gratitude on daily basis, I think we will be way much, our life will be way much easier, you know. So anytime I want to break it, I see more stuff. So I'm not gonna talk no more. uh, so you guys have a great week, and I will, if you want to contact me, please contact me on Facebook or go on the website, contact me on the site. Um, and we will make time. I'm really booked up for like 3 weeks now. The only reading I can do is the $25 one, which is like maybe you're not going to be on the phone. I'm going to do it at my own time. I can do it anytime, you know. So all what I need you is for just 2 minutes to channel the energy, and then I can do the coffee cup reading when it is convenient for me. So, and then I'll put it on an MP3 player and send it to you. And that will be a reading like now. You know, I will just read what is in there. I'll tell you, it could mean this, it could mean that. Now, that's what I'm available for now. Now, if you want the coached coffee cup reading, I have two, which is 1/2 an hour, and I can coach right through the cup, and one for you to be on the phone, and we do really coaching. And I started to do this and use this gift for the coaching part. I'm a coach. I'm not a gypsy, you know, or a psychic, but I have the gift, and I love this gift because it is fun. And the reason I do it is just to have you get to know me. So if you need, like, if you don't want to get coaching, you probably want to have a coached coffee cup reading, which things will show, and we can sit down and discuss things and what is going on, and I'll help you work it through it as a coach. Okay. But anyway, this is the coffee cup for the week, and I hope it resonates with some of you. You guys stay put, be wise, don't be afraid of letting go, and focus on who you are and what you want to be, and give, because when you give, this is when you're going to find out who you are. When you give the things, the special things that you have, when you give your what you call it, if you're creative and you have a gift, and even if you can hug someone, what about giving hugs? What about saying something nice to somebody a day, you know, making somebody feel different? You know, this is the most beautiful thing we can do. We can touch our life. We can do it on Facebook. We can do it in person, because in person you share in that energy. It is so beautiful when you make a difference in someone's life. So good luck for this week. And if it resonates with you, please let me know. Okay? So, I'm going to post it now, and I'll talk to you later. You guys have a great week.